Hello YouTube, this is Nathendo145, back with another collecting tip video. This one is called, I think this is collecting tip 6. I could be wrong, but this one is called Rarity and Prices. So, rarity, of course, by how rare a game is. Of course, none of these games aren't extremely rare, and price can be price, of course. Like, for example, valuable games I'm going to refer to when I say price, especially when I said rarity. So I'm going to talk about a few of the valuable games that I have anyways, and what would make them rare in some cases. So these 4 games here we got. So a lot of my past collecting tip videos have been like this, where I'm showing you a few examples of games I own. So I've been getting used to that style for the collecting tip videos. But anyway, we're going to get to it. So here we have, these are some of the rare and valuable games that I've paid for. Starting with the orange box for the Xbox 360. Mario Party 8 for the Wii Sports, and Asphalt 2 Urban GT for the Nintendo DS. So why do I say these games are valuable or rare? Well, this is probably rare than these ones, simply because I cannot find this game complete in box on eBay or anything. I only found this one time at one of my retro stores, so that's how I ended up finding it. I did actually want that game, so what a good steal. And it wasn't even selling for that much, but I said it was rare because I couldn't find it all that much. But that could just possibly be in my area, but I would doubt it because I'm not seeing this game sold complete in box on eBay. The Orange Box and Mario Party 8, to talk about those 2 games. These games definitely costed me more than what I usually spend on any game. Both of these games costed me around $34 or $39 really at my retro store. So there's some of the more valuable games. The Orange Box definitely is a popular title for the Xbox, and Mario Party 8, the Mario Party series is quite huge. Now with Wii Sports, it's the best-selling game for the Wii, and it came bundled with most Wii systems. So why do I say that this is valuable? Well, on eBay, it sells for over $20. This copy I actually found at the same store for $50, as you can see by this price tag. So it actually costed me more, and it didn't even come with a manual. So there you go. That's one example of me spending more than what I usually like to spend. But for these 4 games, Gran Turismo 5, the XL edition, I could just have the regular version, but it doesn't really matter. But then Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Forza Motorsport 3, but I'm not going to be talking about the 3rd game. I'm going to be talking about the 4th game in the series. But the reason I have this out is because it's the only Forza game that I have on the Xbox. And Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. Again, I'm not going to talk about Smash for 3DS. I'm going to talk about Smash for Wii U. Just I don't own that game yet. But I have played it recently, and I do enjoy it for the first time, after 10 years after it had been released. But these games, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, and Gran Turismo 5. Gran Turismo 5, maybe not the XL, I think the XL edition actually, but still, this game actually came in a big box that came with some collectible stuff, collectible car-related stuff. Came with a model car that I guess is collectible, and if you find the game in the big box on eBay, it probably sells for a lot, probably around the 100 mark. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit had a limited edition. In Canada, that was the only release of this game. So in the US, we did get the normal release that was non-limited edition. But back when this game released, EA games were quite expensive, I'm told. Yeah, so nothing special comes with this copy anyway, especially with this not being the limited edition. I'm not sure what the limited edition comes with, but if somebody can leave a comment, let me know. I'd be happy to invest in that. With Forza Motorsport 4, which is one game higher than this one, of course, just like Gran Turismo, there was a big box, a collector's edition, really. A collector's edition release of that game. that I think also came with something car related. This game, by the way, comes with a signed piece by someone at Sony, I think. I could be wrong on that, but Forza Motorsport 4 actually came with, I think 2 CDs just like this game, but it had some extra stuff that I'm not aware of right now. I have completely forgot. I should have actually researched it before I did this video, but there you go. So, I'm too lazy to look it up now, but if someone can leave a comment for me, feel free to do so. And then Smash on the Wii U. Smash 4 on the Wii U. It's more valuable if it comes in the big box with the GameCube controller and adapter, which is the first release of the game, of course. If it comes with the controller and the adapter, then it's more expensive because everybody wants it. I don't really care about it, though, especially since I'm not a fan of GameCube. I actually completely forgot about that at this point because, again, I don't pay attention to GameCube, but still, it's more valuable because everybody wants to play with the GameCube controller. So make sure you're aware of those prices, by the way, because if you're not aware and you end up going shopping and you don't have a set budget for it, well, you're going to be out of luck, especially if you really have been wanting it. But I'm sure you would know the price before you go out and about buying it, because usually collectors would look up the price of something and see like what the price is, and if it and they will have to think like, will this be a lot in the future? And yeah, that's the majority of this tip, is make sure you're aware of what you're buying and make sure you know if it's like, if anything increases the value with it. Because like I said, with Smash 4 on the Wii U, the GameCube controller and the adapter come with it. That's like an extreme bonus. That's 2 special things in that you're getting with it. So that makes it more desirable to collectors. So make sure you're understanding that. There were also limited edition games on the Wii for Nintendo's franchises, of course. With Mario, with the 25th anniversary, we got Super Mario All-Stars 25th anniversary set. That comes with a CD of Mario for the 25 years, and it, of course, comes with the game. That's just the Super Nintendo game. But that game, actually, now, with the completed box stuff in the big box and such, it doesn't go for all that much. It doesn't go for a huge amount, but definitely goes for a little bit more than what I usually like to spend at once. Of course, except in some exceptions, there's times that I buy some expensive things. Because when I bought my other retro lot from one of the previous videos, I had $200, over $200 in my account. And I did get a lot of money for my birthday, of course. So, that's pretty evident in that. Yeah. With Zelda for the 25th anniversary, we have Skyward Sword, of course, and that is definitely a valuable game in the big box. Comes with the gold Wii Remote, and all that stuff, but in the big box. Because Zelda games are definitely the desirable Nintendo games, even on the Wii. So, Skyward Sword on the Wii, the big box, is definitely valuable. And if you just get the standalone release game, you still get the Symphony CD with it. And with Kirby's 20th anniversary, we got Kirby's Dream Collection on the Wii. That game came with a cool booklet and a history of Kirby, similar to what we got with Mario on his 25th anniversary. And that game, if you want to buy it complete with the box, with the big box and stuff, with that booklet, it is also desirable to collectors. And when it comes to collecting games, if there's any signed stuff from people, that increases the value even more. Similar to how baseball cards could have signing on it. In that sense, it becomes even more valuable to the collector, to the average collector. So make sure you're staying aware. Make sure you're staying aware of that. So thank you for watching this tip. Thank you for watching this collecting tip. Pay attention to how rare something is going to get in the future, and make sure you check the prices for everything. I know the majority of this tip was about what makes an item more rare, but that's probably a better topic to talk about more than how the high prices work. So you can look more of that stuff up. So make sure you stay keep an eye out for that. So thank you for watching this collecting tip. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss an upload from Nathendo 145.
2001.